So I wanted to have you put the brakes on because I think you're getting fed some dumb shit. So
yeah, of course, about the inventory stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna let Carola go. She
okay.
Yeah. Tell me what was said.
She said that people, when they're processing the orders, they're not finalizing them out, so there's a lot of pending orders.
Yeah.
And when she goes to look for the items, they're not there. So she thinks that, people are selling the orders.
Yeah.
And then forgetting to process the rest of it out.
Yeah.
And I pulled up our own little system there. I logged in, and when I checked it, I was like, wait a second. So Bobby just put in an order that I'm going to be filling, processing, and finalizing.
Okay.
I told him, I onboarded him. I gave him the LSPD tag. I told him to fill his card up because he wants a lot of shit. We're going to make some money.
Okay, good. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? There's been a kind of a lack of, there's only like 3 people that got access to that shit. It's you, Carola, Jason, Michael, and what's her name? Natalia.
Okay.
So it's
Gotcha.
not like there's like a million people and there isn't a a conversation that can be had. And some of this might be bugs in the system. That's why I was kind of like, yesterday I was like, hold your horses, right? Like it's not like anyone's doing anything like malicious.
Of course. But Nino, when you put me in a position, I'm going to run this bitch tight ship, well oiled. You know that.
The thing is, though, you and Jason are going to be on equal footing. She's around in the evenings.
Of course.
And so I want to set that straight. Like, what was the way that it was conveyed to you?
What do you mean? It was conveyed to me like that there was an issue with people managing the inventory the correct way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think there is one. You know what I mean?
No, I know. I haven't looked into it yet. I was going to do a full inventory. Yeah. That way I know my information's accurate. That way if anything happens, we can be like, look, locals came in, maybe did a little shoplifting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. What's missing? Like, where were the inconsistencies?
With the pending orders. Some of the pending orders, like Carola couldn't get a hold of anybody that had these pending orders to find out why they were pending, why they weren't full, fulfilled, and why they weren't out of the system. But some of the inventory didn't line up, almost like they had been processed, finalized out, but they were still a pending order. Like it hadn't been
the way that it works
on the site.
Oh,
Makes sense?
Yeah, maybe the transaction happened, but it wasn't finalized. That makes sense.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like, it's not hard to hit an accept button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we don't know. But here's the thing, though. We don't even know if that actually happened. Right?
Exactly.
So I think
there was a lot of assuming. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's kind of the heart of my issue. Look, I'm just going to put shit on the table, right? Because this is important. Is Carola and Jason got beef? Carola's got beef with Jason, but she's not willing to talk to her about it. She's got very poor communication skills. I fuck with Carola. She's great, but holy fuck, that communication skill is just not there. I don't know if it's like fear of confrontation or but she tends to lean on assumption more than let's figure out what happened type shit. So I don't want to throw her under the bus, but at the end of the day, I want you and Jason work together or work it out because Jason's smart. She's not like she's not trying to do anything crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't. I know
you're not. I know you're not. But it's a shadow jab at her, unintentionally through you. You feel me?
I understand. So I take a little bit of offense to that, not from you, but the fact that someone would try to do that to me.
That's why. That's why I'm just like chopping it. That's why I'm just gonna chop it at the knees.
Yep. Done.
And so. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? Come on in.
Oh, I'm doing.
Yeah. Sorry about what happened to you, Chief.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. I wasn't wearing a mask. I'll yeah.
All right.
I'll make sure it's dealt with. What's going on?
I will have a chat with her. She's been on LOA. I think some of this, like, I'm not going to put all the blame on her. I think I just picked the wrong person for the job is really what it is. And I think she was just over her head on it a bit.
I got you. I got you.
So I want you to kind of figure it out, see what the problems are. I'm going to get you in touch with the intern. Quantum might be able to assist with that. So if you see issues with the system that need resolving, he should be able to help with it. Because this could be anything from a bug to maybe someone didn't finish the order to today people can place orders off hours and they don't currently time out. I think one thing that I've requested is if someone puts an order in when we are in business hours, it should time out after 30 minutes. So they're forced to do the transaction here in person. And if the order is done off hours, it gets canceled after like 24 hours. But I want that to be a setting that administrators are able to issue.
Okay. Perfect.
In regards to like Carola, like I said, she's on LOA. If she's interested in continuing working here, it will be under you and Jason and not at the same level. I just need to make that call. It's just not working, right?
Okay.
And I want her to feel like she's a part of this place, but this is too big of a beast for her to handle at this stage.
Okay.
So I want you to tell me what you were trained on, and I'm going to help fill the gaps.
So I did a little bit of self-training. The fucking website is tits. It's fucking, I mean, a fucking trained ape could do it. It's fucking simple. It's beautiful. I fucking went in there and started fucking onboarding people. I gave them the fucking codes, got them in, applied tags to them.
Yeah.
Hell, I got Bobby to fucking buy a bunch of shit. I love taking money from Bobby. Oh, shit.
Holy-
Hey,
yeah,
gotta
really
be on your
Making
toes.
sure you're
on
paying
that one,
attention there.
You
Quantum.
gotta be on your toes, Chief. You're supposed to be security? Come on. What if that was some crazy, huh? Shit.
You know, thankfully, you know, Nino only used 1% of his power there. Oh,
Hey, he was
All right.
testing you. What, you want him to knock you the fuck out?
maybe.
Hey, Nino, give him a little bit more next time, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking a look at
There you
this.
go.
Sorry, go ahead. You were saying, okay, you moved some stuff with them?
Yeah. So what I did is I had him put in an order. Then I'm going to go down. I got the layout of the racks downstairs.
Oh,
Of
shit!
where everything is.
Look
Fulfill
at
the
what he
order
added!
and process the order. Now, the only question I have is to get the money to the state. Do I state charge him? Do we have a charge system? How does that work when he pays for his shit? Kind of important.
Wait, hit me up with that again? Like, what do you do?
Someone puts in an order, right?
Yeah.
We fulfill that order. How do they pay for that? How
They
do
gotta
we verify
transfer
that
it.
They pay for that.
They got to transfer it to one of our accounts. So
Like
I'm
a
going to get you a
personal
court
account?
center. No. We
Okay.
carved up some court center accounts. I'm going to have you take over Corola's.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. And
Also, by
I
the
think
way,
her working
sidebar.
under you is probably a better route to take. You know what I mean? You'll be
That's fine.
more
She's great.
hands off. Can you
We
get
were good together.
That's good. I want to have her give you the bank account number and work with the judge to transfer the bank to you, and then I'll fund it.
Okay, perfect. I'll take
But
that.
for now, it can be sent to one of our court's accounts. Has he not paid yet?
No, he hasn't paid yet. I told him put in the order. I said I'd get back to him either today or tomorrow.
Okay, easy.
Oh, yeah. Gives a lot of buffer room.
Yeah.
On a sidebar, Silvio called me yesterday.
Hmm.
He said that you don't have enough fucking people to secure this place. What? You don't have confidence in yourself or what?
What are you talking about?
Well, he called me yesterday and he said he didn't want to go above anybody's head, but he thinks that we need to hire on a bunch more people for security. I told him point blank, you can hire until you feel safe, but if you hire too much, I'm going to cut the fat.
I'm gonna.
It's no offense to anybody.
Well, let's pause on that. That's Quantum
yeah.
and Carmine's call, to be honest.
I'm gonna step in here. We actually do
Yeah.
have a lot. I don't know why he's saying that. We are even hiring more. I've tasked him and Gage to interview a few people, which they're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would say that. You know, that kind of goes beyond me. But
Yeah,
Also,
you might want
maybe
to
I
have a
need to
talk to him
reiterate
because
chain of command with him.
Yeah.
he jumped your head. So I'm letting you
Yeah.
know that. And I mean, and I told him at the end, it's up to you and Carmine who stays. I was very clear about that. I was like,
Yeah.
if the fat has to be cut, I'm gonna get with Carmine or you, and I'm gonna find out who needs to go, who needs to stay. We don't keep no fucking one day wonder weasels. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be here.
Here's
People who
where
wanna
the
be here.
line is, though. I think that's where like you and him got to talk. When it comes to courts, like that spot over there, right? The management, the floor, that's your thing. But Carmine and Quantum got the mall security thing, right? So you're on like
no,
that.
but we don't want them cutting the budget, right? You know what I'm saying? Over budgeting for security.
Listen, we got 370 million. I don't really give a fuck. We're flush on cash.
Fuck you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we got it covered. You don't got to worry. But if you have questions, please, you got my number. You're gonna let me know.
Yeah.
I also texted you Taylor's number so you can speak to the intern, and I can set you up with coming over to.
I've already
Bolingbrook
got
if
him
you
in
wanna
my
have a
phone.
meeting.
beautiful.
I already got him in my phone. Talked to him yesterday. We were catching up on some stuff.
Fantastic.
I'm a self-starter. If I got a question, I know who to ask.
Yeah. No,
We're good.
absolutely.
Perfect. But yeah, he kind of jumped your head. So maybe you want to put him in check or something, remind him of chain of command.
Oh, I will. He was also late to my first aid training, so I have a few things to talk to him about. Don't worry.
Really? That's very fucking interesting, to be honest.
Cool. You know what? When you're training your rookies on how to properly subdue someone, you can use him as a fucking test dummy. There you go.
Yeah.
They can practice on him like he's a pup.
Silvio's been getting into some legal stuff as a lawyer, so I don't know. He needs to decide where he's spending his time, because if he wants to complain about how we don't have people here,
I'm
he
gonna
could
let
make
you
the
guys
meetings
chat for a
because he's
second.
focusing.
Yeah, you do you, Nino. Hey, let's go over here so we're not fucking bugging his head.
No.
Good seeing you, Nino.
No. Come back over here. You're good. I'm just thinking about something. You can. I want to hear this. I'm just not going to be speaking for a second.
Cool. No, that's fine. You do you, boo boo. All right. So, here's what I'm thinking.
Yo,
you use him as
bring
a
the
fucking
content
test
back,
dummy or
bitch.
some shit like that. It'd be fucking hilarious. Plus, you'll learn a lesson not to jump your fucking head again. That's all I'm saying.
I will. You're right.
Right, cool
I think
beans,
you're absolutely right, Frank.
Oh yeah, I'm a good thinker. If you need anything from me, you let me know. And I'm really good with numbers. I'm really good with strategies.
Well, I'll tell you this, because I do got to run to a wedding. Let's meet up again. We're going to have another meeting.
Yeah, of course.
He and I will talk about some stuff on what you're going to be working on. Are you kind of taking over for Carola, or what are you doing?
I'm the general manager of the court center now. So
Got it.
it's going to be me and Jason. So I'm here when Jason's not here. That way we have.
So is
everything
Carola
covered.
no longer doing that?
That is correct. Carola will be underneath Jason and myself, as per Nino's orders.
Understood. Yeah. Sorry. It's not that I've been out of the loop. I don't know. I guess I wasn't in that conversation. So thank you. Okay.
Not a problem. By the way,
well,
Bobby wants to work here.
Who?
Bobby Charles.
Oh, no.
Bobby Charles. No. It's fine. Look, he told me he could be the head of janitorial services. Apparently, he's got like some title where he gets to clean fucking shit boxes all day long.
Yeah.
Like he's the head of toilet cleaning for the entire fucking city. I think it'd be good to have him here. He's a breath of fresh
if Carmine says yes, I say
All right,
yes.
I'm back.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be pretty good.
It would be. And if you have any other recommendations, throw them my way. We'll hire him security, whatever. We got.
I'm gonna let you handle the security stuff. You got that in check. You run it through. But if you need someone to be the bad guy and cut the fat, you just hit me up. I have no problem with doing it. I'm a fucking
cut
asshole.
up that guy who robbed me earlier if you can. But
does he work here? Fucking pull him in right now. I'll give him a fucking.
He will. If he does try to get a job here, he'll never get hired.
Hey,
but yeah.
All I'm saying is we got those cages downstairs. We can have a look.
I know. Yeah.
Unfortunately, he shoplifted. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have a nice talk with him about sticking his fingers where they don't fucking belong.
Absolutely right. I gotta run to this wedding though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah, you do you.
So.
Hey, tell Sudi I said hi. She said she's going to that wedding too.
Wait, wedding? I thought it was a funeral.
No.
What
All
the
of you
fuck?
are. By
It
the way,
could be both.
both of you are invited. It's for Catherine Windsor and Christian.
when?
So he's a doctor. Now it's like starting in a few minutes at the Playboy Mansion. We're going there right now. Everyone's invited.
Fuck yeah! You said Playboy Mansion? Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah. Anybody?
We'll pause till then.
We're good. Yeah. We're going.
It's a fancy black suit attire, so you're kind of already wearing it, Frank.
I got style. What can I say?
Got
Not
something.
saying you don't.
God damn it. Funeral and it's not the wrong way. I'm changing. Ugh. I think we need to make that change. It kind of sucks, but you know. It is what it is. I don't know where the source of it is at the end of the day, but like it can't be. Because the real stress hasn't even started yet. This is gonna get, like, imagine when this is running full time. Is the way that Nino's looking at it. There's issues now, then when this thing opens up fuller, we need someone locked in, able to self-solve, so. Thing is, some of these things too, you got to keep in mind, like, unfortunately, there's a lot of bad actors that I think put ideas in her head. Like, it's not really Nino's place to, like, be pointing it out. Because he's aware, because this happened even, like, before. She's got a buddy of hers that started saying a bunch of weird shit about the court center. And Nino's aware of it. I forgot what his name is. The guy that, like, was crying about us not giving him Mopec parts. And then Nino had to, like, fucking screamed at his dumbass. So I don't remember, man. But it was like crazy. It was like, you need to give us money for parts. And Nino's like, bruh.